Vela. What day is it? It's the 22nd of December. I think maybe Saturday. No. Tuesday. It's Tuesday. And it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Or 1:30. Something like that. Maybe 1:45. So, yesterday was my mom's birthday. Oh, plus I had to have my surgery. Neck surgery. And my... where is it? That one. Sagittal wheel surgery. So, I've got a bunch more of them on me, but I'm going to do them myself with the scalpel. Then I went over, that was in the morning, then I went to my mom's house, and because it was her birthday, hung out. She took forever to get ready. She was kind of stressed in the beginning, but then we went on errands to a bunch of places. Oh yeah, and she went shopping for me. She got me, was that yesterday? She got me jeans and a shirt for Christmas. She said she'd get me some running shoes. They're like $100. She got me some nice running shoes just last summer, but I accidentally got them too big. So I guess I'll have to make those in my winters. I like having a gear just in case one of these days I exercise. But I felt really bad. I was at her house, and whenever I have to sit up in a chair, I feel really bad. For more than a couple minutes, it becomes very hard for me to sit up. I can't sit up, really, for more than a couple minutes or stand. So I felt really bad. And so I'm here going, oh. And I'm like, oh, you don't understand. I'm in so much pain. It's true. Worst pain. Level 10 pain. So she goes, you need a gym membership. So I go, oh, haha, that's expensive though. I'm not gonna do that. I could work out like in my room if I like have to or whatever. But she goes, I'll pay half. And I was like, what? Oh, $21 a month is way less than $42 a month. So yeah, I was like, what? Okay, yeah, we do that. So yeah, I went in the gym. She gave me a $20 bill, and I went in and I got my gym membership. Pretty awesome. So I didn't work out or anything because I just waited for her to come pick me up, and I went back here. But now that I have a gym membership, I got to use it. And if anybody has a goddamn gym membership, it should be me, because I live like literally right across the street from a Giganta 24-hour fitness. I mean, come on. And they have everything. They have CrossFit. They're putting freaking AstroTurf in now. Pools, all that stuff. Hot tubs, saunas, steam rooms, basketball, daycare. And there's not even that many lines. It's not even that busy. Has a stretching area. Anyway. I like going into the machines and just doing one thing after the other, without really paying attention. Just like listen to something and just kind of work out and not even try to push myself, but because I always end up pushing myself anyway. So, yeah, so that's what I'll do tomorrow. But so because I felt so bad, I felt like I couldn't take it anymore. I kind of cracked. But I did crack like I normally do, where I'm like, oh, I have to completely quit my website and now get totally in shape 100%. Because traditionally I don't really like exercising just to exercise. I'd prefer to exercise to try to be as fit as I possibly can. But I can't get away with that anymore. I'm just too goddamn old. So I'm just going to go in the gym because I fucking have to for the first time in my life. Not because it makes me good, but because it'll keep me from feeling like absolute hell. Maybe I'll stop yawning in my videos. So, Then I think I went back to my mom's house and we hung out for a while. She made me food, and then we watched a movie together called Amateur. It's a good movie about this kid basketball player, and my brother was the camera guy for that. But we didn't get to see him in the credits because in Netflix they just jump you to the next movie. I don't know if there's a way to do that. Watch the credits. But um, so so yesterday was like my third day or something on this new project. I can't finish anything. I still haven't finished anything because I just start new things. I didn't even finish the Exceed 4000 building. Thing got going on Atlantis, and then I was like, "Ooh, what's this?" When I saw the KMZs, so it's the animals. So today, what I did, because over the last couple of days, what I did was getting the animals that I got, some KMZ file, and then tracing off what they did because I couldn't do anything with what they had because I needed to do it just for Boulder County, and also because I have to show me the area, which for some reason I don't even know how they do it, but it doesn't show that. So that took a while, and then I had to do the all the habitats of all the animals took a while. So then today was the day where I was going to look at all the animals that I collected and research them to find out what their home ranges are. Because I have Google Earth of the map, and so then I want to make another map within it, which would be the home range, not of the species of the area, but of a particular one. Because a lot of the animals, there's only a handful. So I think I'm even going to draw in the individual animals of all the ones that I can. There's only 40, 25 mountain lion, 40 bear in Rocky Mountain National Park, 350 pronghorn sheep, 1,000 or 2,500 moose, an elk. Yeah, that's totally manageable. There's probably like 3 lynx. Yeah, I mean, all of the animals. It's like what you could make them your Facebook friend or something. I mean, there's not that many. Count them on your fingers and toes almost with a lot of them. So yeah, it's like they deserve to have each one named. Then you can name them. Like here's Jimmy, here's Joey. And I think the National Park Service actually named like 40 of them. I might email them and see if they wanted to just close their names. Make my project more accurate. Yeah, draw in like a line. Their prowling area that they did that night, and then their overall territory, and of all the animals. So it's going to be, yeah, it could end up being maybe a little bit of time consuming, like another week or whatever, but boy, is this easy to do. I mean, super interesting, my God. Because you learn so much about the lifestyles of the animals, like porcupine are tree eaters, but they only eat one kind of tree. That's why there's not that many porcupines around. And or a couple kinds of trees and just stuff like that. Otters hang out with beavers in their beaver dens. And sometimes eat them. Yeah, so, and there's a bunch of weasels. There's like 350 freaking long-tailed weasels, dude. Little ferret guys up in the mountains. So I saw a YouTube video, somebody took a film of one, and it looked cute. He was all freaking out. In South Boulder Canyon, so they're all over. So, yeah, and they don't have a map for that, where I downloaded the map, so I don't have it. So I have to, for those, make my own map, I have to, find out what their habitat is and then draw it in myself. What else was I going to say? Yeah, I wasn't really listening to anything so far today because I was paying more attention to this than I'm doing here. Yesterday, I was listening to this one lecture, and I think the guy's name's Sean Carroll, because there's these two guys that I keep mixing up. I don't think it was Sean Carroll, not the guy who wrote the book. It was the college professor guy who does the mediation. I can't remember what his name is. I think I'm subscribed to him on YouTube. Anyway, he has this like hour and a half, hour and 40. I favorited it and put it on my playlist for favorites and liked videos. So if you want to see which one I'm talking about, just go on my most recently favorited and liked movie, video. But explaining quantum mechanics for like a long time, and it seems like every time I listen to it, I understand a little bit more. So, and that's the only way that I can learn, because I'm looking at the screen working on other stuff, so I can only learn auditorily. So anyway, I really enjoy it, and I want to listen to more of it. Oh my God, we're over 10 minutes. I didn't notice. What else was I listening to? That over and over again, and I can't remember. I could have sworn there was something else. Anyway, so that's enough talking. Tomorrow, oh yeah, so today, and I actually haven't even tried it yet. I just been prepping because I just spent a long time, like at least an hour or maybe more, because I found this website of some KMZ files of all these trails and stuff around Colorado, and they had hundreds of them. And so I just downloaded every one. Whenever, my rule of thumb is whenever I find, and I even do KMZ searches all the time, whenever I find a KMZ map, anything, I just download it. And I put it in my collection so that I can get in there later and see if there's anything that I don't have. And if I find one thing that I don't have, I put it in. And also, another rule of thumb that I have, if I ever see an image that is halfway interesting to me, I do a screen capture of it. Like if it's a graph or a chart or anything, I always screen capture it, because you can collect a lot of images and it never gets too big, because you just, and if it does get unwieldy, you make another folder. But it takes a long time to overwhelm yourself with material. I mean, you could be snapping shots at stuff all day long, and then you go in, just to process it. All you do is go, okay, that you hold down the control key and then just click on them, and then you drag them into the folder and you forget them forever. But at least you have them, unless you have a good memory. I mean, you don't forget them forever, but you forget worrying about them. So, yeah, so I'll go look through those and I'll throw them in my thing. But you see, that's like dangerous. It's like a can of worms, because I'm not working on that stuff right now. And the way I operate is, if I started working on that, I'd be like, oh, let's do this then. No, no, I've got way too many open projects. One of them that I did a couple months ago was the nuclear bombs. I drove a detailed Google map. I think I even have it maybe for download somewhere. Actually, I don't. I should, though. But I never finished it. That's the thing. So it's just like nothing I've finished. I could name you hundreds of things that I just haven't finished. So that's why I'm going to finish this animal fauna thing this week. If I can't. Yeah, I'll finish it this week. Yeah, so that's it. Goals for tomorrow. Oh, right, because I'm just about to start the interesting part. The first animal, I'm going to do it. I'm going to write the little guy. I'm going to do the movie of the little guy and his little dens and all that stuff for the first animal, the badger. And once you do the badger, it's like, okay, on to the next animal. I've been thinking about doing this forever, so I'm super jazzed. And you can actually download it already. I think I put the link on my YouTube videos, put the link on the bottom. It's on just go to my website, and then you click on education, and then go down to Google Earth page section. And it's right there. Fauna of Boulder County. Ding! Although, and they even have a web page for it. But it's not organized yet, so I wouldn't recommend looking at it. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go to the store. No. If I go out, I go to the gym. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna try my hardest, because see, I ran out of weed yesterday. I also don't have any money. Well, I mean, I have $200, I think, but it has to last me the rest of the month. So that was what I mean when I say I don't have any money. I don't have any money for I don't have any money for weed right now. I might freak out and smoke it, but I was thinking about toying with the idea. I'm not smoking anymore because my lungs are just always thrashed. I always have asthma. And then you hear about people who have lung problems when they're older, and it's like, well, damn, I mean, I abuse the shit out of my lungs. I should probably, if I get some kind of lung disease, it's like I don't have a right to complain about it, so I should probably, because I've been smoking my ass off 28 years. I should Yeah. And so if I freak out and I need to like get around, move around, that's when I go to the gym. Just go to the gym. Also, a lot of the part about me feeling like shit, I think a little bit of that is contributed by the weed, just being really high. It's my like liver struggling to process it all, and so yeah, we'll see. And yeah, let the exercise replace it. But so yeah, right now without weed, let's see if I can get over here and look at the badger and do the badger. And once I do the badger, that's a stopping point, and then I can go to get something to eat. I had a banana, bowl of tomato soup, and some chili today. That's what I had for food. But yeah, so get up, get something to eat, go to the gym for the first time, and after I do badgers. So hopefully it won't take that long. All right, enough talking. Touch tomorrow.